dugout on the family farm near Millerville. The second youngest of 4 children, Samuel was to start elementary school this fall. His family is devastated.
They are really distraught and very tough. You know, I mean, you can't say anything about it in words, I don't think. It's emotionally tough.
Despite the fact that he was underwater for close to an hour, doctors had hoped that the boy would survive. The sort of hibernating phenomenon can occur when one is submerged under cold water for a relatively short period of time.
It's not always going to work out the way we had hoped.
Ironically, it was just 1 week ago that the Calgary Fire Department and Stars Air Ambulance practiced dealing with just this sort of emergency.
There is this open window of opportunity. We've actually extended it to 90 minutes from time of submersion, where there's a chance to save somebody's life and where there is the possibility that we can bring somebody back for a full recovery.
One of the things that I'd like to say is to make sure that everybody does keep aware of the ice in dugouts, sloughs, ponds, that they don't go on them, because at any time it can cave and then, you know, then a tragic thing like this happens.
The Johnson family is obviously grieving today, but in a statement that was forwarded by the RCMP, they wanted to thank everyone who was involved in the effort to save their son. Jeff Little, CFCN News, near Millerville.
A memorial service is scheduled for 11 o'clock Saturday morning at the Millerville Community School. It's one of the worst things he's ever seen. Calgary's Sean Campbell has just returned from Kosovo. He has seen a lot of bad situations in the years he's worked as director of Samaritan's Purse, the Calgary-based relief agency. Campbell visited the border of Kosovo a week ago to assess the situation and returned yesterday. Murray Dale has his story.
These scenes of human misery have been flashed around the world, but the full impact can only be felt personally. Sean Campbell was a member of the Samaritan's Purse advance party that was there to begin preparing plans to take 6,000 refugee families under its wing. His initial impression, hopelessness and sadness.
It struck me that there was a tremendous number of older individuals having walked so many kilometers, being victimized at every checkpoint.
Campbell said he and other relief workers were dismayed to find food and medical supplies had already arrived, but were not being provided to the refugees.
And watching them carry out body after body, I stood there and just counted the bodies in half an hour. They carried out 6 bodies while we were there.
Since his return, Campbell has been asked to compare the situation in